What is going on, you beautiful bunch of savages? Primetime 182 is finally here, coming back in style with an Xbox title fight for the ages between Strqin, the reigning defending champion, going up against the absolute phenom that is Blink, fresh off his win over FSK Driz last time out. We have what is expected to be nothing but pure virtual violence here this evening. 13 fights top to bottom, with guys rising through the rankings, trying to make themselves claim, or trying to make a claim at one of the next title opportunities. And of course, got very, very familiar names that we have seen throughout this season already. We are not going to waste any time here this evening getting into this very first fight between GOAT of MMA up against Ripe. Two guys that have been around the scene for some time now, have fought the who's who. Absolute killer. Killer v killer here this evening. I expect big things to kick off this card between these two competitors. Very, very happy to see them back fighting here at Primetime MMA. Joining me in the commentary booth are the ones and onlys. Fucking Roger Warhol back in the booth. Good to see you, my man. And the little engine that could, Dr. fucking Who. Let's get it, lads. It's been a couple of weeks off, a little bit of a break, come back refreshed and ready to get it go.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't even been able to stream on my own stream for a little bit here.
Yeah,
been kind of busy.
Bro, life creeps up on you like that. Things get busy real quick, I tell you. I mean, you just, well, I believe you were just interviewing for a position in government a moment ago. Local mayor or something like that?
Yeah. I'm pretty important, pretty big deal here in America, you know. They've been thinking about getting me in there, you know, because we gotta get rid of the people like GOAT of MMA. You know, they're taking all our jobs. They just are.
Here, that's where the Warhol part of your name came from. You were Secretary of Defense for a little while. And look at Roger Warhol in the booth and giving the subbies. We love you, my man. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
You know, I'm just giving, you know, spend those tax dollars correctly, you know?
You're gonna claim back that money off your tax expenses. You're writing that shit off. Okay, I see you.
You know what I think I'm doing here? I'm going to the booth.
Man, these guys starting out quick. GOAT of MMA, like playing off the back foot, but his combination game is not to be trifled with. Absolutely. Ripe, traditionally a very technical fighter, but he's going to get taken into the deep waters here this evening. It's going to be made into a bit of an ugly fight. He can't, you know, expect to make this just look pretty, because GOAT is not going to let him do that, Doc. He's going to continue to throw combinations any moment he's in the pocket. Fighting like this at range, using that lead body roundhouse, some more rangy strikes like the straight and the jab would pay dividends, but he's kind of getting caught so much in the pocket. It's causing so much damage early.
Yeah, he's...
You understand...
Oh, good.
I mean, if you understand the pocket, you've got to do some type of head movement, and Vinny's not doing that. He's taking a lot on his block, and he's just taking this immense amount of damage that Izzy here is just able to put. I mean, you are Pereira, you have the punch power, but right now the punch power is going in favour of Izzy here, Roger.
Yeah. It's over.
Do you know what? I just been calling this guy Ripe the entire time, and Doc, I see that you low-key and quickly updated the name without me realizing. That was not Ripe, that was Vinny. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Vinny. I mean, I believe this might have been your debut here this evening, and I've called you Ripe of MMA the entire fucking time, other than the moment that you got knocked out, so I kind of feel bad about that. But we move. GOAT of MMA, dispatching of the new blood pretty quickly out here, Roger.
Yeah, he kind of just... I mean, you know, he did break his block, but I'm going to be honest with you. That was like 90% Vinny's fault, because why are you standing in front of him letting him punch your block? You back up. You kind of, like, GOAT's back was on the fence, so it's like, you had space to get out of there. You just chose to stand in front of him and let him punch your block there, so I don't know. Can't really blame GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, look, he was doing well at range, like but it just like wasn't at range for nearly long enough. This is the problem. Anytime there was a bit of separation, he kind of fucked him up with that lead body roundhouse a little bit. The jabs and the straights were looking good, but then, yeah, I know, man, just got... And honestly, I was going to say he got swarmed, but he didn't. He pressed forward. It's like, he landed two, and he thought, you know, GOAT is going to back up, and GOAT said, fuck that noise, planted his feet, didn't move an inch, and just fired back with a 9-piece combination that sent Vinny to the land of wind and whispers very, very quickly. I do see that fight number 2, which was scheduled on the card, was scheduled to be between BK Swipey and King Jon Snow. That is unfortunately called off. What happened with that one there, Doc?
Swipey seems to have just disappeared. So, I mean,
He got
wrong.
a little bit of pre-game jitters, I think, or that. Or
Cyrus, listen, I know these guys. He's definitely ducking. That's what that was. He saw the match.
I mean, we had one guy earlier pull out due to a wedding, and then that wedding apparently got postponed. So we've had some weird excuses this week, to be fair.
Weddings do get postponed, okay? They do that does happen, Doctor. It does happen.
I'm not disagreeing, but on the day off, it's a bit weird. But nonetheless,
Look,
why is he running? Why? No.
Maybe the groom got caught with one of the bridesmaids. I don't know what happened, but it's postponed, okay? It's postponed.
I think fine.
But Swipey and King Jon Snow off. Swipey apparently got stuck on the toilet, fell in that thing, and is struggling to get out. We will see him back, I'm sure, one time or another. Sorry to King Jon Snow. We want to see, obviously, that man fight, but not tonight. Not tonight. King Jon Snow coming through with the biddies. My God, 500 biddies. We appreciate you, my man, starting out that hype train along with Roger Warhol to kick off tonight's Primetime 182. With that being said now, we will be moving on to what was scheduled to be our third fight. Now our second fight. And it is an entertaining one, to say the least. We're going to be having Prime Doc up against NAE Counter Kurt. Two guys that have been really doing some great work over the last season or so within the promotion. NAE, a very new camp, have been doing absolutely excellently, very much have a number of standout performers, and Counter Kurt is one of them. And Prime Doc absolutely stamping his name in the division very quickly here at Primetime MMA. Now finds himself ranked number 14th in that top 15th ranking spot. Fighting for his spot here this evening, Roger. Absolutely fighting for his spot up against rank number 16 in Counter Kurt.
Yeah. I actually seen both these. I like both these guys. They've been doing pretty good work. This is good matchmaking. Here. It's like when Dana puts two young guys who are up and coming that are still pretty early in their career, and you kind of want to see who's going to go to the next level at this point in their career. This is a good fight. I like this.
I mean, Counter Kurt has had some. I mean, we've already seen Counter Kurt. He's had a draw. He's come back and he's won. I think he's lost that fight, sadly. So he's in that in between fight. His fight career is kind of. This is one of the big fights where if he wins, it will continue going on. If he loses, he may be looking more towards the unaired side. I mean, it's kind of the same way for Prime Doc here. He had a very good run on the unaired side, but again, a loss in this fight may bring towards that unaired fight. You may get one more less afterwards. It depends, but we'll see.
Sorry, it's playing on my screen and shit.
My bad, bro. Was that coming up on the main screen? My bad. I have to use 3 monitors, and one of the monitors I've got in fucking portrait right now, and that shit it's fucking me up, okay? It's fucking me up. Nothing's in the right place. I'm trying to edit it all about. But anyway, two of these guys Counter Kurt using Ilya Taporia, Prime Doc with that Islam Makhachev pick. Interesting. I mean, both of these guys traditionally have been strikers, but Doc seems to be looking to take a little bit more of a grappling approach early on, and I think that is smart out here, Doc, because he's going up against Ilya, and Ilya you do not want to fuck around with on the feet, especially in those early rounds.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Islam here, the quicker it gets on the mat, the better it is for you. You can do the damage, you can have a bit more of the control, whilst Ilya can do so much damage on the feet without even trying that. Engaging in that type of fist fight battle is just going to cause issues. So far, though, you're seeing both of them willing to engage in the grappling. Arguably, Islam's having a better success here. He seems a bit more controlled, a bit more developed in his striking, but Ilya is the one pressing forward, and he can kind of brute force it with the power here, Roger.
I agree. I think Prime Doc is fighting at a really good range, and even when Counter Kurt gets his back to the fence and tries to get his own offense going, it's things like this that Prime Doc is doing. Whenever Prime Doc is in a little bit of trouble on feet, he shoots a takedown or clinches him, kind of halting the offense of Counter Kurt. I think Prime Doc's using really good fight IQ. I think it's just the fact that Ilya is so dangerous. You gotta be careful. No matter how much success you're finding this early on, that 98 power means something. And he's fast. I think he has like 97 speed too or something like that. I mean, and even though Islam, you know, oh, you're gonna say, well, he hopefully he shoots a takedown or he has that in his back pocket. Ilya can wrestle too, so it's not gonna be an easy takedown or easy grappling exchange if you're Prime Doc, anyways. But I like what he's doing with Islam. I like the range he's fighting at. I think if he just keeps his head health safe, he should be good, which he's doing a pretty good job of. I would just like to see a little more body work, try to take some of that stamina from Ilya.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Attacking the cardio could pay dividends for him, especially in the grappling world when he does manage to get it there. The Prime Doc doing a really good job of staying pretty defensively sound, but it's not going to take too many for Counter Kurt to really cause major damage, as you alluded to. The power of Ilya Topuria is really troublesome that anybody standing across from him in that cage right now. All the stats go in his favor on the feet. Oh, that was a nice little catch right there, catching him faint on the entry, but big takedown for the final 2 seconds of the round. I feel kind of bad for Prime Doc. He didn't get any time to work there, but I think he'll give him a little bit of confidence. Man, I can't go say Prime Doc and then Doc. It'll give him a lot of confidence going into the second round. He's able to skewer one. He knows that opening will be there for him.
Yeah, and I think... Okay, so that round was most certainly Topuria's, but now this second
round.
Well, looking at the stats in terms of shots landed, in terms of strikes, it all favours Topuria, as well as the fact the general damage. If Topuria is landing more shots on someone, when the judges are scoring on damage, I'll admit Islam's looks like the overall better fighter here, but if you're looking at statistics, which is the way this game goes half-time, Topuria is the one leading. I think if you're Islam here, you take it down to the ground, and that's exactly what he's doing. He needs to be the one on top, he needs to keep this aggression going, and he needs to make sure that Topuria isn't able to get any offense really going in a lot of the cases, and if that means trading on the feet, you need to do what he's doing now, which is grappling and making sure that he's always playing that defensive game here, Roger.
Yeah, I looked away for like 2 seconds. I did not see the stats, but I mean, I guess if Ilya's winning, he's winning. But this is smart from Prime Doc. Then, if that's the case, this is what he probably needs to do right here. I mean, he's on top, he gets some ground and pound off. Does not get the denial, but okay, cool. Takes his back.
That's promising there, yeah, 100%. See if he can utilize this to actually take the back.
Yeah, get on top.
Really good denials, man, from Prime Doc.
Yeah, these are good denials.
Does manage to work his way back to his feet, but he made him work for it, Roger. That's the thing, he made him work for it.
Another takedown will probably go far margin. As a knockdown happens, completely getting rid of any of the gains there. Another knockdown there as well. Jesus.
I would be so pissed off if I was
Just all that time.
Ilya is just so crazy in this game.
Bro, you work so hard for 3 minutes of that second round. He stands up and he hits you with a fucking five-piece.
Yeah, like, what can you do? There's nothing bro. He got hit with one good hook and he got dropped. And then after that, downhill. I mean, bro, no, he said that his controller did not die in the cage. Ilya is just busted. That's what it is.
Yeah, Ilya is busted. And
really
like,
good.
Honestly, if you're not banning, obviously there's a bunch of good picks, right? But if you're not banning Ilya, you're fucking up, man. We have a ban system. Like, just ban that guy. Ban him. Like, I don't care.
2 chances.
Because he looked good. It's just, man, Ilya is just so crazy in this game, man. Like, it's ridiculous what he can do. Like, you know how, like, in UFC 4, everybody was scared of Peter Yan, Robert Whittaker? Mm-hmm. It's Ilya.
And Usman. It was all that force and nature perks.
Yeah. But in this game, I think Ilya's hands down the best pick in the whole game. He's the best pick.
He's just trapped with the power.
Yeah.
Like, every weight class has the meta picks, right? It's normally the champion. But, like, fucking hell, man. Come on. Like, I would be interested to know if they banned anybody. Because, like, some guys still go out there and they go, no ban. And it's like, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Like, I don't know what you're just giving your opponent, like.
We're aware the mirror match rule can cause issues. That's why we allow the bans to happen, to make sure that you can do it statistically into your favor. And yet some people choose not to. It is strange.
Yeah, like Ilya's Jay Riller in the chat. Ilya's so unfair. He is. Ban that fucker. Ban him every single step of the way. Pre-ban him. You don't know what weight class you're fighting yet. Ban Ilya. You might be fighting heavyweight. Ban Ilya. Ban him. Fun start to the fights already, though. 2 quick fights, 2 quick knockouts. We're going to be going on to the third one here this evening between 2 very familiar names here at Primetime MMA. We're going to be having Art of War stepping into the cage once again, going up against Fia Michi. 2 guys that have been around the block. Art of War, an incredible all-round fighter that has the resilience that is completely unmatched, has beat some of the who's who here at Primetime MMA, challenged for belts. And then Fia Michi. Now, Fia Michi, man, honestly, he is such a sleeper in this entire thing. People don't, because he hasn't kind of reached that same height as some of the other guys. People may, like, sleep on him a little bit, but, like, this guy has incredible, like, grappling, very good striking. He is not to be taken lightly, and Art of War is definitely going to know that. I look forward to seeing how these guys actually shape up in this one. By the looks of things, yeah, we're in bantamweight, Doc. We're in bantamweight. This is a fun pick for these 2 guys. Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw. Michi Boy using TJ. Cody Garbrandt on the opposite side for Art of War.
So this fight should be, by all atonements, a classic striker versus grappler, where Art of War with the Cody Garbrandt brings looking to come out, maybe get a KO in round 1. Mitch, in your hands, probably going to look more for the grappling elements. I'm kind of surprised he's gone TJ. I know he likes Aljo and the cardio there, as well as he's got Marab with his non-stop takedown, so a more grappling approach there I would have more expected. But Dillashaw does give you a bit more of an overall game plan if needed, so it'll be interesting to see how much striking Michi does and wants to engage in, especially when you're dealing with someone like Connor, who so far is landing some serious shots here already, Roger.
Yeah, he is. Honestly, it looks like they kind of want to brawl. That's what it look like to me. I'm here for it.
I mean, Michi does that to set up his takedowns typically. Like, his grappling is really where his skills are at, but he does tend to make it a bit of a dirty fight. The problem, and this is part of the invasion, if it goes to the ground, Michi's going to have a big advantage, but the way he fights plays into Art of War's style, especially when he's got the Cody pick. So there's a lot of damage that's going to be put out very quickly in this one.
Yeah, if I'm Art of War here, I'm just pushing forward a bit more. I'm making Dillashaw want to fire a few shots out, because whatever Dillashaw can give, Cody can give a couple more back and he can take it. Yeah, okay, his chin's not great, but it's very early on. You haven't taken too much damage, so might as well use it to your advantage. Landing a couple of clean shots, even when taking maybe 1 or 2 from DJ here, isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Michi, although he's thrown less, is coming out the worst in the cardio as well. Obviously still very slim margins at this stage. Right hand continues to land. Nice little ducking kick, but not any damage getting through from it. Art of War putting on a masterclass so far. Fia Michi needs to mind his P's and Q's and find a way to get this fight to the ground. Staying in the striking realm right now is not paying him any favors. Does try to get a turning takedown right there, Roger, but easily denied by Art of War as he continues to go to work up against this cage line.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think the grappling is the answer. I think the kicks are the answer. He's not throwing any kicks and he keeps trying to box with them. Yeah, you're getting outboxed, and honestly, I think the reach is fucking with him bad. I'm gonna be honest, and it's I'll be real. Cody has freakishly long arms for his size in this weight class, so it's gonna be hard to get in, especially when Art of War's throwing that jab out there. You got to get past that. He needs to throw more kicks. Switch stances if you need to. Just throw more kicks. I don't see him throwing enough kicks. You know, your kicks, your TJ's legs are longer than his arms. He makes that in there, you know?
I completely agree with you. I do think that the grappling is still the answer, but in the striking world, kicks are definitely more needed. Going boxing, boxing only up against Cody Garbrandt in the hands of Art of War is just a recipe for disaster. I say that the grappling is still the answer just because of who Michi Boy is, not necessarily his pick. Michi Boy is just, he's that guy on the ground, bro. Like, he makes your life a fucking misery. So, great first round. Definitely almost one-way traffic from Art of War right there. Art of War really leading the fight in this one. We will see if there are any adjustments to be made in the second round there, Doctor, from TJ Dillashaw in the hand of Fia Michi. We're about to find out, but I say we'll see if there are any. He needs some, otherwise he's going lights out.
Yo, why is Wooly Genius? Is he trolling me right now? This dude said Cody has short arms, bruh, and then he says if Art doesn't win, he'll lose. What is
That's the most. That is the most Wooly
it's
statement I've
Wooly
ever seen.
Genius. The guy's had CTE so many times. Let's be real. He has literally been battered from pillar to post.
You don't get it.
He's saying in the chat.
It's not CTE. This guy is a genius. You just don't comprehend the levels that he is at.
What happened to this guy? I mean, man, I guess that championship run gave him all that CT. Maybe you're right. Too many, when you're a champ and you've been around as long as that guy has, I guess the punches get to you eventually,
So Spook Zerp just said if Mitch wins, Art loses. That still makes more sense. That is actually factually correct. I don't think you get what Wooly said. What you should have said is if Mitch wins, Mitch loses. Okay, that's what you should have said.
If Art does not win, he will lose, is what Wooly Genius said. Which, I mean, he's not wrong, but that's like stating the obvious at this point.
Big moment here for Fiamici, though, on to the fight. 3 minutes left to go. He does get the takedown. This is absolutely vital to how the rest of this fight will look. Can he advance position? Can he maintain the grappling exchanges?
No.
Reversed by out of wall.
And getting denied again. I mean, the stamina advantage also goes to... this just isn't looking good. Like, the grappling is Mitchie's place, right? But, Roger, I don't even think kicks are going to save him.
We got to take in consideration that Cyrus did curse him a bit by saying the grappling was his world, and it's looking like this is not his world. And I'm thinking Cyrus may have jinxed him. I'm thinking Cyrus may have made him...
Look, I'm just going to put this out there, and Roger, this is directed at you. If you believe in jinxes, you're a bitch, okay? Like, if you believe in jinxes, maybe you're just made to be a bitch, bro. I don't know what to say to you. I didn't think you were that way, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you seem to put curses on people. That's all I'm saying.
Fucking curses,
I don't know.
bro.
You said, yo, this Mitchie guy is a grappling guy. Maybe he should shoot takedowns. And you try to tell me the kicks weren't the answer. I think the kicks were the answer because right now the grappling's not. It's you cursed him.
Well,
you cursed him.
Man, once again, you're trying to rewrite history. This is revisionist history if I've ever seen it. I said that the kicks on the feet would definitely answer. I said he needed a takedown. He did. His stamina was at a deficit. It did not go his way. It is what it is. He's definitely a better grappler than he is a striker. Most of this fight has been on the feet, and he continues to get peppered the fuck up by Out of War as he gets the finish. Now, Roger, hold that tongue, bro. Like, I was right.
Whoa.
I was right. Okay? Don't come at me like that. It's been too long. Fuck's sake.
I was on no one's side here. I mean, listen, I don't know. I don't know this Mitchie guy. I was just giving a suggestion. Clearly Mitchie doesn't know how to use the kicks because he didn't use them. But
I don't think kicks would have saved him, of being real. Maybe if you kicks reduced power of Cody.
Yeah,
but overall, I feel like if he started throwing kicks, all you're gonna see is hooks being thrown over the top, and just Cody and Art just having more head health damage than he already gave.
To play devil's advocate, yes, you're probably right, but also to play devil's advocate, like I say, I think that it is still the right choice. It's just about the range in which he throws those kicks. Because the hooks are not going to reach you if you throw the kicks correctly. But look, it is what it is. Art of War, back in the win column. Absolutely monumental win for him right there. Did it in fashion. So far, performance of the night from him. Basically did not do anything wrong. With that being said, lads, we now move on to the next one. We have Negus up against Lanas. That is Oranges, of course. Oranges is 1-0 right now in the division.
Lanas?
Say again? That's what we have him down on. Yeah, he's down as Lanas. But it's Oranges. I mean, come on. Strictly business.
It's Linus. No way you pronounced it Lanas.
Lanas? Yeah, Lanas. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, I'm sticking to it as well. Yeah. Committed to it now.
I'm sticking
just
to
committed to it.
Sticking to it is even worse.
Bro, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but I tend to double down, right? When my back's against the wall, bro. When my back's against the wall, when I've done something wrong, even when I'm wrong, I'm right. That's the reality, okay? He's been saying it wrong. He might have been given that name, and he
That's
didn't
like
know
Wally
until now.
Genius level of genius.
No,
That's what
yeah,
it is.
he didn't know until now. He was born with that name, and he didn't know until now that he's been saying it wrong his entire life, Roger. His entire life.
Sorry, I think we've been saying Strqin's name wrong completely as well.
No, we've been saying it right? And if his name is actually something else, he's wrong. He's definitely wrong, because Strqin with a Q is better than whatever other shit it could have possibly been. Okay, that's the reality. That is the reality.
That's a fact. Strqin with a Q is the correct way to say that name.
It definitely is, Roger. We finally agree on something, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad, my man.
Of all the things to agree on.
Yeah, look, me and Roger being on the same team as each other, I mean, my God. Like, the world is not ready for that. The world is not fucking ready for that.
It's like the government's trying to hire Roger.
Fuck! Okay, we're going to get into this next one. So everybody stop saying Dead Bully, nobody cares. It's Strqin with a Q. We're going to get on to this next one. Should be a fun one. Without further ado, welterweight is the division. Lanas is fighting as Buckley.
The pick.
I miss when we called him Strqin. Just so I point that out.
We called him Strqin.
The only person who called him that was you, Roger, but we move.
Hey, listen, man. I
Your
thought
head lives too much in the gutter, man.
I mean, Strqin sounds way better. Why is picking Buckley?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ready the fuck up. Thank you.
You know what's crazy? This is my first time commentating niggas. I mean, he came on stream the other day, and I think it was last week actually. Him. I didn't know he was fighting oranges though.
Yeah, he is.
I am excited to watch niggas fighting oranges. I mean, this,
Well, Leon Edwards starting out.
That's what it says. I don't know why you're laughing. That's what it says. That's what it says. That's what it says. That's the thing. I'm just following what I see right now. Okay.
I mean, especially if you're going for a job in government, my man, you need to learn to read a little bit better.
Me. I gotta read better.
I mean,
yeah, Lanas for sure. Yeah,
Lanas is how you say it, bro. Say it.
Okay.
a little bit of finesse in the way that you say it. I mean, come on. I don't even know how you were saying it. I don't want to know how you were saying it.
Okay.
Cyrus
So
and
far.
Buck, would y'all say it? I have been saying it. I don't know what you mean.
No, he's
I know what you're saying, all right?
Yeah, like I said, I've never seen niggas fight. Obviously, I've watched Orange's fight many times. This is like, this got to be Orange's favorite pick, though. He's always picking Buckley. I don't know why he likes Buckley so much, but this is his favorite pick.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
He does really well with it, to be fair.
He does, yeah, that's true, too. He does do very well with it.
He's a midget, though, in this way, I feel like.
Yeah, that's why, he's like a bigger Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's got the same build. He's like just a rectangle in body shape. Which, I mean, is fair enough, but, like, Christ, he's just a bit short when you're dealing with people who are like Price, Ian Gary. Leon Edwards, to an extent, is a bit of a lengthy dude. Like, it's just a bit of a nightmare when you do it, but if you can control the distance, get this power in and put a bit more pressure on, you're going to have some success here.
I'm not gonna lie, Oranges is doing a sneaky amount of damage to niggas' body health. It's you can't tell because the stamina disadvantage isn't that big, but if you look, he's low-key cooking his body. It's just kind of sneaky the way he's doing it.
Yeah, for sure. You know that it's an E, not an I, right? Just
What are you talking about?
the way you're saying his name.
You talking about Linus?
No? Oh, yes, okay, let's go that way. Let's go that way, Roger. I like the deflect. That was quick. You're doing it right. Somebody came in his Weetabix today. Roger switched on, bro. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, some lovely boxing here by both these guys. 30 seconds left in the round, and again, Linus is just working that body, as you mentioned, Roger. That body is going to have issues. That body is really going to have issues.
Yeah, if you weren't like paying attention, it's kind of sneaky the way he's doing it because he's doing a bunch of other things. He's not just spamming body. It's sneaky. He's like slowly kind of, I'll hit you here, body. I'll hit you here, body again, and then he'll go. He's mixing it up really well. So he's kind of like doing it in a sneaky way.
Okay. Very, very difficult start. Orange has been looking phenomenal so far. That spin kick landed perfectly. Oh my god, man. Going to his body on rinse and repeat. Negus is really struggling. Even the lead hook, he's not even trying to get the check hook in it. Outlaw, my man, we appreciate the raid. Joining at a perfect time. As we have Oranges, aka Strictly Business, aka Lanas. Up against Negus. Negus does something, bro! He gets the fucking hip toss.
Alright.
But now he's got to do something with it. Lower snap across the board, ain't great. Buckley not good off his back per se, but already back in the full guard means he's got an easy reversal if he wishes. Although Negus's GA here has managed to give him a good opportunity just to hold this position, allowing him back into half guard and can continue on this pressure if he can keep it going, but I don't know so far.
Yeah, I mean, niggas is doing what they need to do right now, and I'd love to see what niggas do with this. That's my take on this.
This is fun.
Yeah, this is
fun, Roger. I like it.
Great return to PrimeTime after 2 weeks. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
I honestly, I was kind of laughing. I don't know what you said, but I probably agree.
Back after 2 weeks, a big card, a bunch of good fighters. Discussion over people's names. They're all back to the normal side.
There ain't no discussion. Their names are what we say they are. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't have a choice. We name them.
Fisherman says an entire 2-minute advert and nothing happened. You couldn't be further from the truth, my man. Everything happened. Doctor came in.
I mean, they have just been laying on the ground.
Yeah, niggas is controlling shit. I mean, what can we say?
Yeah.
Right.
He's doing what he needs to do.
Is he winning? No, I don't know.
That's a good point. That's a good point. We need to see the significant strikes, actually. Because he's getting a lot of control time, but not much ground and pound.
Like, we're just holding this position, which is lovely, right? But, like, backside has got a fantastic ground and pound position we can get going. But if he's getting denied as well, his stam's going to get shot more and more. And then suddenly, when you get back up onto the feet, it's going to look even worse if you're Negus here. Because it means Buckley can just go mental on you still.
Back in Orange's world.
Honestly, if Orange gets some, that's the second time he got rocked in this round. Orange probably isn't winning this round. This is the second time he got rocked.
Third time.
Yeah, so that's probably niggas round. I ain't gonna lie, but it is what it is. It's 1-1.
This is some good shit. All on the third round by my money.
I'm not jinxing shit. What are you talking about? What did I jinx? I didn't even predict anything.
Jinxes don't exist, Roger. Come on, join the team. Say it with me. Jinxes don't exist.
Commentary curse does.
I would agree with you if I didn't have so much evidence against you jinxing people.
That's not what happens at all. That's not what happens at all. I know that's the narrative that you tried to paint.
Hey, I don't know, man. Okay. I've seen you do it a couple times.
Oh, yeah? You've seen it a couple times, have you, Roger?
Yeah, you voodoo doll out as well. You have a cauldron behind you.
Okay.
I mean, Linares is having difficulties right now. It's mainly around that lead hook, because as soon as Leon Edwards starts sticking out that lead hook a bit more, it's just becoming more difficult for Buckley to move his head off the centre line, and it's keeping him in a place where Leon Edwards can kind of just land his shots as and when.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. That is not good. Orange needs to do his best to get up as quickly as possible. Last round, he got held here for a long time, and he is not winning this round so far. Niggas is turning things around, Deadpool. I agree. He's doing a good job. Can't hate on it. It's up to Oranges to get up. It's you know what's crazy? I think it's his fucking Woodley pick or Buckley pick. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Orange gets his back.
Big. That's nice and nice. He can go for a top mount, armbar, arm triangle, bunch of
Oranges
different
has
stuff.
shown that he's very good on the mat in the past. We'll see if he's able to do anything here because
Nice.
to be real with you, Negus has done so well in these spots.
Okay.
What is
Going
this
for the
shirt?
orange. That's nice.
Sure, what are you talking about?
David, I don't know why I'll disallow it. Okay.
I don't know if Nick. I hope niggas lose because I ain't gonna lie. Orange is ghetto league, but shit. I'm sorry. I don't even want to sound like a hating ass, or I don't want to sound like a hating guy. It's not like I'm hating, you know, but you know.
No,
Hey,
triangle choke here. We come shoving Leon Edwards straight
Okay.
into it, and now just hopefully going to be able to get the deny there. That's a nice deny.
I don't like this unless he gets it. I don't like this unless he gets it, because he's giving up position.
No, he's not getting it. He's
Yeah,
giving
that
it
was
position.
bad. That was bad because now he gave up position for that. He should have just. Oh wait, hold on. You let him.
Oh, you got 20 seconds. Uh-oh.
I don't know why he let him up. He had his back and everything. Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
if Orange gets a knockdown, he might steal the round. Oh, he rocked him. Nice block. Oh,
Okay,
we gotta
now we go
that
decision.
could be Orange's. He probably just stole that round. I don't know. Hold on. We got to see. He might have just stole that. I did finish my sentence, Spook. I did. What are you talking about?
So 1 second, how the hell did David get fucking stopped by the bot for saying Negus? But then Owen just comes the bot's fine with that. The bot's fine with that, bro.
Well, the Niles got the win anyway.
It's because of that knockdown in round 3.
That knockdown's, yeah.
Yeah,
that
that knockdown.
knockdown basically.
Yeah, it's that knockdown.
Yeah, he had more
And he had
significant
more,
strikes
and
as
he
well.
landed more significance too.
Yeah, when he got that top mount, I think that counted for a lot. Even though a lot of it was blocked, at least partially. Yeah, I think that made the difference. But good fight, fun fight. Negus, we will see him back in the future, I am sure. On the other side, Orange is securing another victory here this evening. With that one in the books, as you can see, we have now made it to the featured fight of the prelims. We are going to be having two top flight competitors between Viper, KOTV. I'm just going to call him Viper up against Spook. Now, is this Spooky or is this Spook Zerg?
Yo,
Yeah.
is that Spooky?
No, it's a different Spook. Spook Zerg.
2 spooks in the community now. What's going on with that?
Well, one's called Spook and one's called Spooky.
I know, but like, what is it? Does it have a meaning or something?
Probably
Isn't it
just
kind
a
of like
name.
it's a weird coincidence, you know? There's 2 guys with a similar name like that.
I mean, there's probably multiple people in the community called Roger.
Nah, I'm one of a kind. Don't try me.
Oh,
like that.
okay.
Right. Was this said in our Twitch chat, Doc?
What was? Yeah.
Oat head kicks. My man. Behave yourself. That is
Fishman agreed with it.
that. Say again.
Fishman agreed with it.
Well, I mean, look, it's one thing to agree with it, okay? It's one
another
thing to
thing to
agree
say
with
it.
it. What happened? Well, okay. I mean, fuck it. Let's have some fun today. Let's bring it up. I'll bring it over here.
You gonna show it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it.
All right, I don't know what happened.
This is just gone like unhinged today, clearly.
This
does
is
that
our
say?
Twitch
I
chat,
can't-
people.
it's boring
This
for
is
me.
our Twitch chat. Okay.
Oh yeah, he said that earlier. He said that
Yeah,
earlier.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. This is our Twitch chat. Oat head kicks. Brother.
Man who had to put out because of a wedding.
That's AI. That's AI. That's what Oat head kick said. Brother.
Listen, you know what, Joseph?
Is he
I
wrong
will
though, Asher? I don't think he is, you know, but this
Joseph just thinks we look good. That's the problem.
Look, what I'm saying is, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm not the one to get breeded.
Oh,
okay?
God.
Okay. Okay, that's the side bit all done now. That's a bit wild. But old head kicks, behave yourself. Behave yourself, my friend. Let's get into the next fight. Fuck sake. Featured fight of the prelims, Primetime 182. The madness has already begun in and out of the chat, in and out of the cage. Everything is going here this evening. Spook Zip, don't worry about my bald head, my man. Worry about the fucking guy standing across from you. It's going to be really hard to win a fight one-handed, okay? Concentrate.
Listen,
lock in.
Spook, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's already confirmed. If there's 100 or not, if they reach 100 subs, he's putting oil on top of that thing. I don't know about you. I'm trying to see that shit.
This fucking guy, bro. This fishman
That's what
spam
I'm
blogging
saying.
to commentate this look
Saying,
breathable.
If we get to 100 subs, you're throwing oil on top of that thing. I'm sure.
I mean, someone wants a plunger on your head, so I don't know. That could also be an option.
I mean, listen, I like the oil idea better.
Yeah, I agree.
The oil one's first, the plunge will be second. We can do them all, bro. There's just certain goals to hit. Starting this fight out quickly. Spook UFC is coming out here. He's playing with one hand right now, concentrating on my bald head, which really, really gets him going apparently, and was still able to get a takedown. Now, if he played with both hands, he might have continued to maintain position there. And I think that is a tactical mistake. He's probably going to have to get back to playing the, universally accepted way, which is with two hands. Because otherwise, Viper is going to light him up. Tony Ferguson hits hard as well, Roger. He does have some power in those hands. You cannot allow him to just completely go unanswered.
I don't think his power is that crazy. It's like a 92 or 93. It's not
Those uppercuts.
Have they
Christ.
dropped it already? He used to have like really heavy hands. How many subs we all at? I mean, right now 6, bro. Like we weren't actually very far away at one point, but with a couple of weeks off, I think most of them dropped. Nice work.
Christ. I mean, Viper so far he's using Tony Ferguson in his prime and he's playing as such. Those uppercuts have been one of the mainstays so far and it's been very effective in doing some big damage, even as Spook finally manages to find a takedown. But again, with a pick like Tony Ferguson here even on his back, you've got so many options. You can go back to full guard, you've got rubber guard. It's going to be difficult.
I mean, that was a good takedown from Spook, though. I won't lie. I'm about to check this Tony thing, though, because if he has anything above 93 power, I'm gonna be real. That's too much. His hands were never like he's had hands, but he's never had like crazy power in his hands. Like it was never like crazy like that.
I don't know, man. I feel like at one point it was like 94.
94 is acceptable, but anything, like I said, anything above that is kind of like they're tweaking out.
I mean, he's staying committed to this takedown, is Spook.
Had a few issues on the feet already. You can't say you blame the guy when he's kind of getting hard beat up. The uppercut again has been a mainstay, and then other than that, Viper has just had a lot of success. His one biggest downfall so far this round has been the stamina management. Spooky has managed to land a few big and key shots to the body, which has definitely done its damage, and overexerting himself like that with the head kick also isn't going to help here.
So this Tony he's using has 91 power. That's accurate. I completely agree with that. That's accurate. Because like I said, in his prime, he wasn't knocking dudes out with his hands. That's just not what he was doing. So yeah, he has 91 power, 95 speed.
Have a 98 chin.
Yeah, 98 chin, 100 cardio, 99 recovery.
Yeah.
That's also accurate. So
Man can take shots after shots.
Yeah. That's very accurate.
Oh, fucking hell. And he's going to need to body rock. Massive moment for Makachev out here. As he presses forward, that's going to help him if he does manage to secure takedowns as well, but seems to be happy and content to continue to go strike for strike right now.
I mean, to be fair as well, if Viper gets bored, he can just go roly-poly on him. Just pull out an Imanari.
Viper has good grappling, too. I'm surprised he hasn't wanted to engage more with the grappling as well.
I mean, do you really want to engage in the grappling with Islam Makhachev? You can avoid it, especially when he's so interested in it. Why risk it when you're having so much success on the feet?
Tony's got great bottom control.
Yeah, exactly. So why would you want to be on top?
That's true. Yeah, you're making sense. I just, it's just he's just getting cooked right now. Just want
Islam or Tony?
Tony. Yeah, he's getting cooked right now. Yeah, he's getting. Spook is winning this round at least.
Oh, here we go.
Roger, shut your bitch ass up. Viper has good grappling. Yo, what do you want me to listen? It's crazy because when I keep it real in here and I say the real thing, you guys be like, oh, Roger doesn't know what he's talking about, and you guys get your fucking feelings hurt. But when I be like, yo, this dude can't fucking do this, and this guy is retarded, then it's like, oh, well, and now I'm trying to be nice. And now you tell me to shut my bitch ass up. What do you want from me?
Well, rolling into an armbar.
You guys gotta pick, bro. You want to be nice? You want me to fucking be real?
Bro, you're saying this as if it wasn't one person. Fishman saying this.
The same guy who has said multiple other questionable stuff tonight.
I didn't like that. Okay,
also, while Viper is currently in back flatted after getting armbarred, none of it's exactly a good showing. I can't lie, mate.
Well, like I said, every time I say the real thing, dudes get their fucking feelings hurt in here. They be like, "Oh, Roger's just," and it's like, well, maybe learn how to fucking strike or something, or I don't know, sorry, Oh, good uppercut though.
Okay. Oh, lovely work, man.
Well, that's a fantastic comeback from the absolute hellhole.
If he finishes him right, oh my gosh.
That's a Strqin is gonna be kicking himself for that.
No, Doc. You're not understanding. That was Sim Tony Ferguson right there. that was Sim Tony Ferguson. That was what that was. That is literally Sim Tony right there. Because to get beat up like that and then to somehow just come back and finish him like that. I mean, that's Tony all the way.
Every bit of damage imaginable, got back flat, got a submission on him, and then it was just a simple case of getting up and absolute chaos there.
That's why Tony was, this is why we all know Tony would have beat Khabib, because Khabib probably would have dominated that first round. Who knows? But Tony would have cooked him. I stand on that. I don't care.
I always said that, and I will always say it. Tony Ferguson. He was ducked so fucking hard. Let's be real. He was ducked so fucking hard, bro. I feel so. Tony Ferguson would have been undisputed champion. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
He would have been undisputed champion, 100%. He got fucked. He got fucked so hard by the UFC and just by being ducked. Anywho, great win for him. Either way. Excellent way to cap off the featured fight of the prelims. Now moves us on to the main card, and I want to make sure I'm getting this right, because if I'm not getting this right, and all of a sudden my hungry boy, my anticipation is all at a high for no reason, I'm going to be immensely disappointed and my day will be ruined. But am I correct in saying, Doc, that our first fight for this main card is a short notice replacement between the one and only FSK Driz and fucking Dex Primacy? We have two former champions going out to kick out the main card of Primetime. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that correct?
Not only that, but it's not Xbox, it's PS.
And it's on PS as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have two former Xbox champions who have fought each other on Xbox, now going on PS.
Now, this is the thing, right? This is the thing, Roger. This shit is free, okay? But even if you lot had paid, you'd be getting your money's worth right here. But it's free, so, I mean, it's fucking quids in. Let's do it. Dex Primacy. Why is Driz's thing got like a border to it? What is this random black border? Like we're in a cinema. All right, we're just going to leave it. It's cinematic, people. It's cinematic.
There we go.
And it changed. Fucking, let's go.
Probably a Twitch advert.
Well, just a completely black screened advert.
I've seen weirder stuff.
I bet you have. Right.
Marlon Cheeto Vera is that weirder stuff. That's a pick I was not expecting to see tonight.
Don't ever shit on Cheeto again, okay? Cheeto's a great.
Oh.
Cheeto's great.
I also like Cheeto. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought he got robbed against what's that dude name? Eamon Zahabi. I thought he won that.
Did you just stand there and do nothing again?
Bro, that's not what he does.
That's not, bro. He actually fought a good fight. It's just because they were fighting in Canada, bro.
Ah, yes. Blame the Canadians.
Asher says Cyrus likes every bald fighter in UFC 5. That is not why I like Cheeto. Okay, that's not why I like Cheeto at all. And he's got hair,
one
bro.
bald fighter.
He's not actually bald. It's just a really low haircut.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? He is not actually bald, but he's actually in that last fight you can see that he's starting to actually go bald. But he's not bald. And he wasn't bald for a long time. He just shaved his head. He's got hair, keep dreaming, pal.
Yeah, that's what Cyrus keeps saying to himself.
Yes, I deliberately shaved my head before the balding really set in, so I can forever tell myself I can grow hair. This is bald by choice, and I will not hear anything other than that, okay? You're just jealous. That's what it is, you're just jealous. Can't pull it off being bald. It'll look like, fuck it. Back to the fight, Driz is using Cheeto.
It's a good fight so far. I've been back and forth action across the board here. A lot of nice little knees and body work here being used by Driz. You're seeing the stamina deficit kind of edging slightly, but again, both these guys are being very careful in how much they're doing. They're giving each other room. They're still feeling each other out even as we enter into a minute and a half left in the first round. But again, slow and steady, and I feel like this fight's going to be one of those fights, Roger, where as soon as someone gets a stun or a knockdown, everything goes out the window.
Agree. I like the patience from Driz, but I think Dex he's reacting really well. The thing is, if somebody's reacting that well to everything, you gotta throw more feints. You see, he's catching every kick. He's doing such a good job just reacting to everything. Dex is. So yeah. I think Driz needs to maybe throw some more feints out there. You know, just kind of mix it up a little bit more instead of throwing one or two out there. Throw maybe a little longer of a combo. And just throw some more feints because he's just reacting too perfectly to everything. He's on right now. He's feeling sharp. You can tell.
Yeah, his reaction time, Dex Paramus' reaction time has always been sensational. Both guys have very high fight IQ, of course, but this fight is going to be down to the narrowest of margins, to be quite honest with you. Driz has been a little bit more active in recent times, obviously coming off a loss to Blink, which he took on short notice as well. I mean, Driz is literally becoming the short notice king right now. He's taking all his fights on short notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Is there an award for that, taking fights on short notice? Do we have something for that?
I don't know. Goated. Fucking.
We don't slate you as hard as other fighters.
Okay.
Do you have something for it? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just, I just was asking. I don't run the show. You know, I'm just the black guy in the middle of this vanilla Oreo.
Wooly Genius says Cyrus is bald by involuntary choice. Wooly Genius, shut your bitch ass mouth up. He's going too far now, Roger. Don't pull that face like you haven't said the same thing to people, okay? I've been in your streams, bro. I've been in your streams. Let's not go there, okay? Let's not go there.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm very polite to my audience.
Very PG friendly.
You fuck. I ain't heard a nice word be spoken by you, bro.
That's crazy. I said Viper could grapple earlier. What are you talking about?
Yeah, look how that turned out. Man got back flat 2 minutes later. Commentary cursed fully out in play there.
Whoa! I didn't curse shit. I I was just being nice.
Jesus, both of these guys like ripping out the overhand, landing their jab straights across the board. Just had an entire moment where they just stood in front of each other, winging shots.
Nice, man. That's a beautiful counter. Fishman, if you're talking about in the game, yes. If you're talking about anything not in the game, never talk again. And once again, Dex, both guys actually very, very much using the jab intelligently. I like the leg kicks. They're really starting to have a bit of an effect for Driz. He's really started to employ that in recent kind of seasons, recent fights especially. His leg kick game has been improving considerably. Bit of a new ripple to his game. Oh, lovely counter, man. These guys are so fucking evenly matched.
I think Dex is running away with it.
You think he's running away with it?
Slowly, yes.
I think that's wild, bro. I wouldn't say he's running away by it. He's getting certain advantages in some spots, but
he's slowly but surely running away with this. He is definitely running away with this. He's winning this round. If he's not winning this round, I'll be surprised. He's making Dex miss or Driz. He's making Driz miss so much, and he's getting him with good counters. Then he's looking at body work, you know? I mean, somebody said Driz needs to shoot a takedown, and I was kind of against it because he picked Cheeto, but at this point, it's like he might need to.
I feel like if anybody does body work for you, Roger, you just instantly are on them. Like, that's just the fight you're going to follow.
I mean, yeah, I do like seeing body work, don't get me wrong, but it's really not that. He's landing on the head, too. I mean, I can't show you the health stats because they don't have it where it's always on, but he's beating them everywhere. I mean, if we could show the numbers, like I said, he won that round. Driz is not just Dex is not ran away completely, but he made, like, when they were like this, or they were like whatever, they were evenly matched a little bit, and now there's a little bit of a gap. Not a crazy gap, but you know, Driz is fighting a little bit of a better fight now. Nice. That was a beautiful takedown. That was a really well-timed takedown.
It was still all to play for here. I mean, both sides have had some fantastic success. It may be the case that Dex here has had a lot of shots that have landed consistently, but Driz still knows how to put a combo together, and they're kind of in that position where if one of them can land big shot, get the stun or a knockdown, they can kind of run away with it because they both know how to put the pressure on quite heavily. And I feel like that's what Driz is waiting for. He's waiting to find that one solitary shot that's going to allow him to expand massively during the entire round.
This is good wrestling from Driz or Dex. He's mixing it in. Like, he's not like actively just going for it, but he's mixing it in really well.
Dex has always been a really complete fighter. Oh, fucking great head kick. Came out of nowhere. Lightning quick. Now trying to press forward. He's damaged. He's
God damn.
Trying to make this third round count. Nice combination to come back, and a flurry from Dex Supremacy. Narrowly avoided the rock breakthrough on the final punch. Did Driz. Do not blink. Minute 50 left in the third and final round.
It's gonna be tough for Dex to get a rock here because Cheeto's chin is really good. So he as much as I know he probably wants to get that rock back, it's gonna be difficult to get.
So also the counters that, you know, Driz is waiting for. Driz, again, you've seen most counters in this game. He's lovely little step back there. They're both waiting for these big counters. I feel like Driz is a bit more on the ball here. Dex is a bit slower in his reaction sometimes. So he's the one trying to be aggressive to make up for the fact that he knows his counters aren't on it the same level. There you go, the uppercut there coming through. The aggression again, trying to find it as he keeps going.
I think Dex got rocked and he got out of his game plan trying to get the rock back. That's what got him rocked again. He should have just kept fighting his fight. He should have ignored the rock. I think everything would have worked out. Now his block is obliterated. I can't. I thought he was KO'd.
Me too, to be real.
But yeah.
Oh fuck.
Man, it all comes down to round one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Round one was so close. I don't know who won that round. Round one was so close. It comes down to round. That's not a 10-8 round. It's not a 10-8 round. But it was round one was close. We'll see here. I don't know. It's crazy because if I'm Chris, I'm gonna be mad if I didn't win because of how strong he ended that. But it's looking like from the reaction of Cheeto right here, he probably won it. Yeah, he probably won it. It was a good fight though.
And see also about the fight.
It all came. It's like Doc said in that first round. It comes down to that rock. When he got that rock, it kind of like, you know.
Yeah. Beautiful, man. Marlon Vera, Driz getting a win. Tough loss for Dex Primacy. He was fighting an excellent fight. Obviously, did not go his way. Certain adjustments made by Driz to come into that third round that really was able to be fully actioned by him. Put Dex Primacy in a position where he knew he had to go for it to try and get it back, and ultimately that led him into more damage over the course of the final 5 minutes. But great to see Dex Primacy back. Hopefully we'll see him answer and bounce back in the next card very quickly to try and get a W and start off this season in style. Driz, though, what a bounce back that was over on the Xbox side, getting that loss against Blink on short notice, coming over here on to PlayStation, taking another short notice fight, this time against Dex Primacy, a former champion, and he performed absolutely sensationally across the stretch. Very, very stylistically close matchup, as you can see even just by the stats. Look at the stats. I don't know if you saw it, the total strikes thrown, total strikes landed, just very, very even across the board. These guys deserve to be at the top of the leaderboards more seasons often than not, and you saw why in that fight right there. Just absolutely incredible all-round skill sets, to be real with you. Very, very great fighters. With that one being put before us, though, Roger Warhol, Dr. fucking Who, we move on to the next one. We're going to be having Whimpering Ian up against Rush Milkman for the next bout. Now, Whimpering Ian is on a 2-fight win streak, ranked number 7 within the promotion right now. Rush has had ups and downs. The Milkman, that is, has had some ups and downs, also rocking a 2-fight win streak. But as I say that, y'all motherfuckers need to go live. Don't do this to me. Yeah, it should be a very fun fight, though. I mean, look, the matchup here, Whimpering Ian, I'm correct in saying this guy is predominantly a grappler, right?
Yes. I mean, yeah, Whimpering Ian is predominantly a grappler, although he has been developing his striking as time goes on. I mean, Milkman, he's consistently shown he's been a solid striker as far as my memory serves me. So again, there it's going to be about the classic matchup of striker versus grappler we saw earlier with Art War versus Michi. I think the difference is this time, since they're higher up on the card especially, Whimpering Ian has a better takedown game. If you wanted to compare fighters, I would argue Michi's a bit more like Mackenzie Dern, where he's got some striking ability, but he lacks the takedowns, but he's also really good on the feet. Whimpering Ian, on the other hand, is a bit more, has developed that takedown game and has done quite well in that fact. So that's the way you normally see these higher level grapplers progress. It's always about a takedown game, how they develop, and how that works them in the end.
Okay, without further ado, these guys are live. We have Ian, Whimpering Ian, aka Hamzat Borg Chimaev, going up against. Is he going DDP? Or we're about to see Milkman as DDP? That's a fun pick if he's going it.
DDP's a sleeper pick, low key. He's got everything. Mm-hmm. He's now that Hamzat's been buffed, though. I mean, Hamzat is probably the best pick in this weight class for sure. But DDP was a really good pick for a long time there.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought my entire PC fucking crashed then. Everybody was
No, he's got pretty Wi-Fi.
You ready to fight?
No, Milkman, man, like, I'm really impressed by this guy's striking. The fights he's had trouble with is when he's been grapple fucked, traditionally. That's what Whimpering Ian is going to try and do to him. He's going to try and fuck him in the grappling world. If they stand striking, though.
Heard that. Golly.
No, I said it the way I said it. If this stays striking, though, Milkman should have the advantage over a lot of good strikes coming from Whimpering Ian to start up. And that excellent sequence of striking actually set down the takedown, and he was able to get it effortlessly there, Doctor.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you need. Just simple takedown, tried and true method, get it down on the ground quickly, early on. Long time to work. Again, also what benefits you here is also the fact of you're not wasting stamina. And that's the biggest fact when you're grappling here is if you have lower stamina, it's hard because if you get denied once, suddenly you have less stamina your opponent, you're at threat of submissions, transitions are harder across the board. It's just difficult. If you can get on your opponent early and not waste your stam, then suddenly life is made a lot easier. And here's fantastic because currently it's so new, the only real damage is being done by you. And so if you do get up onto the feet, you're already at an advantage as well here, Roger.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If Ian is anything like the Hamzat in real life, yeah, it's over. This is over. It's over.
Nice, but go straight.
At least for this round. At least this round. At least this round. If you don't finish him in this round, it's over. It's GG's. Because the fact you let him get back flat twice. Oh, whoa.
Go straight forwards. Gets.
You can't one shot submission. Right? There is
you
no
can.
It's very rare.
It's rare, but you can. You won't get it with this.
I don't think I've seen it.
Basically, you have to have no stam. They have to have all their stam. And they probably have to have a 5-star submission.
Well, one more submission and it's over. I mean, he's got a lot of time to work. I mean, this is a danger. Like, you letting him get you on the ground this early or that early, and then you let him get back flat twice. I mean, you know, oh, man. If he gets back flat here, oh, yeah, nah, it's over. GG's.
Probably deny there. Goes to the RNC again.
It'd be like that, though. It'd be like that. Sometimes you get in here and you think, oh, I'm about to beat this. Oh, wait, what? Why didn't he?
He raced it.
Oh, I get, okay. Oh, well, now he's in full mount.
Well, this is a tried and true Hamzat performance.
It's not just about the Hamzat performance, but this has been the glaring hole in Milkman's defense. I was hoping to see some improvements in the ground. I mean, he's still alive right now, but
you might get a buzzer beater.
I don't think he'd be long.
You might get a buzzer beater.
Goes for it. Yeah, gets that. Raced it. Nice.
All right.
He's doing all right in the submission defense, in all fairness, but like this next round, man, like he needs to be all about that defense. He needs to be all about it.
Yeah.
His striking, when we've seen him strike, he's looked really good. But even strikers in the past have decided, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to take him down and beat him on the ground. So, like, he's very good on the feet. He just needs to keep it there. Easier said than done, I know. But
I agree, Calvin. That was probably a 10-8. That was bad.
Yeah, well, all fights stand on the feet, but you are using Hamzat, and Hamzat's known just for shooting like a madman. So far, though, Whimper and Ian deciding that he wants to stand on the feet, he wants to have this engagement. But if I'm him, I'm looking for another takedown within the next 30 seconds.
I feel like he thinks he can beat him no matter what now at this point because of how dominant he looked on the ground, that he's going to try it. I think he's trying him.
Yeah.
He's trying
he did. This is the thing. He did it at the beginning of the first round. He just waits until he lands a couple of good shots, and that's one of the things that Whimpering Ian does so well. Is he got the takedown apparently. When he waits until he lands a couple of good shots on the feet before he shoots the takedown every time.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get this Darce, I'll be surprised because now
it's one of the more easier ones. Probably going to the back flat.
He's just playing with him. Back flat for the 4th time in this game.
I think it was also just the stam. He didn't trust getting denied because in the race there. So
I mean, you know what's crazy? I don't think I've seen somebody get back flat this many times in one game. Look, 5.
And we're back.
Right, RT up.
No, you know what I'll say?
It's a dodgy one, to be fair, in that position, because you can back flat before you fully get into the animation to show that you can deny it.
Well, you know what? I'll say this. I'll say this. I mean, he got the submission there, but if you get back flat 5 times and don't get a finish by the 3rd time, though, is it really like impressive that you got back flat 5 times, or are you just not able to finish people when you get back flat? You know, what I mean, we got him there.
I never thought I'd say this, but Wooly Genius just said in the chat, I've offered to train Milkman, by the way. Milkman, if you're listening to me, I would never normally say that Wooly Genius would be somebody to be trained by.
Don't take striking advice off him.
Yeah, if he tells you how to throw a jab, you tell him to go fuck himself. But if he wants to tell you how to grapple, you should take this guy's advice. Like, not offensively, but you should learn the tricks of the trade. Let him just ragdoll you about a little bit and learn how to defend, because your striking is up there. You just need to work on the grappling. That's what it is. You just need to work on the grappling. The reality, Milkman. I really like your striking. I want to see you be able to employ it a little bit more. Anti-grappling is where you need to spend your time. Sign up, Wooly Genius. And get in the fucking lab with that guy. Or if not him, somebody that's going to have the grappling chops to kind of teach you in those positions. Great work, though, from Win Ian.
I don't think that's any way to talk about a former champion.
Well, you'd be wrong.
How? I mean, he had the belt. You can't,
He did. Look, I didn't say anything about his accolades. I didn't say that
he's one of the people you should take advice from. You're being a hater.
You're telling me that you would take advice from Wooly Genius striking? Is that what you're telling me, bro? Is that what you're telling me, Roger?
Let me ask you a question.
You ask away.
Did he or did he not have the belt?
He did.
Well,
answer me this question. Did he do that striking?
You got the belt.
Answer my question, bro. I answered your question.
That's my answer. You got the belt.
I did so earnestly. I did so very, very... Bro, right? The boy cannot strike. I'm not... This isn't even hating on Wooly Genius. Wooly Genius, like... Do I like talking to the guy? No. Okay? He whines the fucking shit. Bro, all he does is troll. And if he's not trolling, then I don't know. I'll probably get cancelled for saying what I think. But, like, he's either...
Whoa.
He's either very... No, bro, like, talking to him is like fucking banging your head against the wall. But can the guy grapple? And look, I'll give him props where the props are due. He can't strike, but he can grapple like a motherfucker. Learn from that dude. He won a belt, right? This is the thing, bro. He won a belt from grappling. Like, that's all he has. He can't strike. He can't do it. He doesn't know how to punch. He doesn't know how to kick. He doesn't know what an elbow is. But can that boy grapple? Yes, he can. And he won a belt just from the grappling. So
Let me ask you a question.
Right. If you ask me another question, I answer it, and then Bro, go on. Ask me the question. Ask me the question. Go.
Could you beat Wooly Genius to stand and bang?
1,000,000%, and I haven't touched the game in a year.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think I could as well, to be honest.
1,000,000%.
My striking is shocking.
Set it up.
1,000,000%, Roger.
Make your call out, Wooly. He got you fucked up.
1,000,000%.
Wooly, he got you fucked up, Wooly. Hell no. You had the belt.
Bro.
Let him know. Wooly.
Bro, like, Wooly Genius may beat me in an all-round fight. I'm pretty decent at anti-grappling as well, but, like, he would have to cheese me. Is the reality. He may have to cheese me. He is a specialist, and grappling is his specialty. And that is where Milkman is failing, and that's why Milkman needs to take advice off people like him.
I don't know, man. I think Wooly Genius... cook you with feet.
Caliber, you know the score, my man. You know the score. Look, I'm not even good. Like, I'm not even making out as if I'm good. Like, but I can strike, and that boy can't. Like, what more is there to say? Like, he out-grapple me. He'll fucking... He would absolutely embarrass me on the mat. You know, that's the reality. But I do the same on the feet. Like, it wouldn't even be close. And Roger...
So what are we setting this up? Because you're talking crazy.
Roger. You ask these questions, but you refuse to answer questions yourself. Do you think that you'd beat Wooly Genius?
No, he's a champion. I would never.
Really? Oh, really?
I would never.
We like put into context.
I'm gonna start recording these green room chats before we go live, and we'll see. We can pull up the fucking receipts from now on, okay, bro? I'm fucking having this shit. This guy trying to play fucking funny fucker all of a sudden on this. I ain't having it, Roger. I tell you what, fuck me and Wooly fighting. I'm fighting your fucking ass. That's what I'm doing. I'm fighting your ass, Roger. Me and you are gonna fight. Now that's what's happening, bro. Fuck all this noise.
What, bro?
Anywho, okay, back to a very civil conversation between me and the other commentators as we start to announce and bring forth the rest of the fights for Primetime 182. Why am I getting added? Okay, no, that's cool. Anywho, we're going to now have another former champion stepping in there, EK Warrior. Man, EK Warrior hasn't been around for a while. This is the last time that we saw this guy fight on the GP.
Yeah. Last time we saw him fight was the GP. It's been a while.
Yeah, so we're going to have EK Warrior. I'm glad he took that break because I was mad at him for a while and then I forgot. So, EK...
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yes. He's a clown.
Let's not even talk about
I remember.
That's history, okay?
We move.
That's history. EK Warrior, phenomenal competitor, multiple-time champion. And he's going up against the one and only Bren. Now, Bren is a one name. You know when people just have that one name, Roger? When they just have a singular name?
He does have a camp. It's called BG.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a camp, though. Well, when somebody just has a singular name, and it's something just simple like Bren, I don't know why, but that means that they're either amazing or they're just psychotic and they're shit. So we're about to find out. Bren, we've seen him fight in the past. He's currently rocking a 1-fight win streak, 2-1 in the promotion. I expect big things just based off his name alone, but he definitely has a tough fight ahead of him up against the one and only EK Warrior. Can the former champion, the old veteran, push back the new blood within the promotion, or can Bren stamp himself a great feather in his cap and future opportunities with a win over Warrior?
I mean, this is kind of the fight where it's the old guard versus the new, as you're alluding to. Warrior's been around the game for God knows how many years at this point. He's part of the UK camp, but he's always been around, probably UFC 3, UFC 2, or thereabouts. So he knows most of the game score in and out. Bren's a recent character, or at least within this season of PT, and he's had some fantastic striking outlets. Has some decent grappling, but again, where he stands is the striking. And Warrior's not a man I think I've ever seen shoot a takedown. So if you're looking for grappling, this isn't the fight for it. But if you're looking for striking entertainment that's just going to be like this is the place to be right about now.
Sorry, I was just reading back the chat. Fishman, do you understand how many things I'm doing? This guy's like, if he airs me one more time, I'm going to do something devious. Bro, I'm fucking running an event. I'm commentating. Leave it out. I'm not bringing up that fucking video. I don't know what's on it. I don't trust you. I'm not bringing it up. For anybody that wants to see it, it's in our ads and promotions. It will be there after the card, okay? Okay, Fishman. Okay. Let's not start a rivalry, okay? I'm a very trustable guy.
That's some good English.
Yeah, the way that you said that proves that you ain't. Sarez, what would it take? What would what take? What have I missed? I ain't missed nothing. You just said that out of nowhere. Okay, back to the fight. Why?
It's safe. It's safe. You can put it on. It's safe.
No, that's even less trustworthy.
Roger's saying that with a smirk on his face. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. That counted as a negative vouch if I've ever heard it.
I just looked at it. It's definitely safe. It's definitely safe.
Bro, that was a negative vouch if I've ever seen one.
Wow. They don't trust me. It's crazy. I don't know. See, Fishman, I had your back, man. I don't know. It's maybe it's because I'm black, I guess. I don't know. They don't trust, my kind. That's what it is.
No, just you. If Jay had said that, I'd bring it up.
Well, Jay's Asian, so it's kind of like...
I knew you were going to go that way. I knew you were going to go that way. You're a motherfucker. I swear, bro.
Jesus. Well, I mean, these two have had some back and forth action so far. JDM currently having a lot of success in terms of the boxing, had some brilliant encounters, but now you're seeing Bren also coming back with Leon Edwards, those hooks managing to also land. But again, it's kind of close. It's giving me kind of the vibes that we had with the Dex Primacy and Dariz fight here, where it's going to be back and forth action until someone gets a stun, then suddenly everything's made very clear about who's winning this fight.
This is an ugly fight.
It is.
I don't know if you. Maybe it's just me. This shit is ugly as fuck. What is this striking?
I just don't think Jack Dempsey is someone you can strike cleanly with. Personally, he is.
I think you can.
Yeah, he
I
boxing.
disagree. I think you can.
Great boxing.
Yeah, you can strike cleanly with Jack. It's just I think both of them. Maybe EK's rusty. Because usually
I'm
EK
sure he's fought a couple of times on the ESFL. I mean, not that they're like super active. I think they've done a couple of events recently, but I'm sure he didn't stop competing altogether. I think he just knew that we were pissed.
He looks a lot more clean than this. Not clean, maybe is the word, but he looked like. What the hell are we looking at?
I think some of it comes through like who you've got as a dance partner, though. I think that Bren is kind of doing a lot of circling and back foot sort of motions. And I think it's making things just look a little weird, in terms of the striking that Warrior's trying to put out. Warrior's like quite good at fighting like the traditional block breaking styles.
He's in close. You're right, exactly. He's more of a in your face breaker block kind of guy. You're right. And Brent is on the back foot, so you're making a good point there. Because I'm like, what the hell? But Brent, in Brent's defense, that's a smart thing to do. You don't want to be in there with EK Warrior, so he's doing the right thing by.
Fuck.
Bro, I was about to say that body roundhouse was money. He's done it a couple of times, but then he threw the knee afterwards, and that's where Warrior just fucking cleaned up with the right hand.
He's thrown a lot of knees in this fight. Threw like 5 last round.
Oh. And the hook again. That rear hook is just being the money now. It's again, that's kind of the issue you have in this game with kicks when you have people who are so boxing heavy. If you're kicking and you fuck it up, you're just going to get clobbered.
This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, this is
nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what he needed. Now, I was going to say, if this does make it back to the feet, though, Bren really needs to start to add some variance to his his openings to his strikes. He's using the jab, and I love a good jab, but you either need to feint that jab or you need to open with the occasional lead hook, because otherwise he's going to continue to slip and rip you, and you're just going to continue to get rocked in record time.
Uphill denials there. Top mount's good. I mean, this is positive. This is all positive stuff now for Brad. He needs to keep this pace on, keep the pressure on in the grappling department. If the striking isn't working out, then this is where you go. Does a fantastic job there. Gets it and starts raining down the strikes, which is good. I mean, honestly, maybe a submission. If you can get another denying top mount, arm triangle, arm bar, one of those options like that, and then a submission of time, so there you go. See, it does get denied, but again, you've now put that threat on. You're in this position, just posture up. Doesn't get it though, and a minute 50. It's still a long time to work here, Roger.
Yeah, honestly, Brad needs to shoot more takedowns. Oh, right when I said it, he gets reversed. Well,
he's getting desperate.
Maybe he needs to still shoot more takedowns because he's finding a lot more success on the ground right now than he was on the feet. And I think that's just attributes to EK Warrior's adjustments. He made some good adjustments there to make it tough for Brent on the feet. And Brent gets a reversal too. So, yeah, maybe Brent is the better grappler, or at least slightly better grappler. Who knows? Oh, never mind. EK Warrior gets up.
Again, he goes for a straight shot, man. And then just doubles up on the hook. You need to throw a single lead hook on the occasion.
He just needs to make it to the next round, honestly. If he can make it to the next round, he's good. Because if he gets dropped again, it's going to look really bad. Oh, my gosh. He needs to back up, try to preserve what block and head health he has left.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Not a rock, though. Stun. Or not even a stun, but,
I mean, the good part is, if your brain is the fact of suddenly Warrior doesn't have as much stam.
That's true.
So
another problem is Leon's chin is trash in this weight class or in this game.
Yeah,
it is. I stand on that shit. 92 chin is not good.
Like,
that is not good.
Warrior is fighting a good fight for the majority of this. Okay, most of my suggestions go towards Bren's corner. Now, Bren is moving a little bit when he's actually striking himself. He needs to plant and strike and then move again. If he does that, he's going to come out a little quicker. His punches are coming out a little bit slower as a result of what he's doing, and it's getting him caught. He's not in a position where he can allow himself to get caught. And like I said, varying, straight and rounded shots to open up is going to pay dividends for him also, because right now Warrior is using a lot of head movement to just slip and rip on the entry. And I will just point this out. I've said this in the past. EK Warrior plays with zero sound. American Psycho vibes in this fucking bitch. I don't understand how people... How do you play with zero sound, man?
He's locked in.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
he gets dropped.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, God. He collapsed.
His block was gone and his shit isn't good, and that was low-key gone too. I mean, he should have. I'm surprised he didn't try to wrestle more in that round. I don't think we saw him shoot a takedown that round. He tried to actually strike with him there a
The
little
round
bit.
was over in fucking 30 seconds, in all fairness.
I mean, yeah, but you would think.
Yeah, he
start
didn't
with a
really
takedown.
get the chance.
Man, he should just immediately went for it. Fuck it. 'Cause this wasn't working.
Ankle pick that guy. Like, it's just...
Yeah, bro. Yo, it's not every day we get to see the slow-mo replay. You guys always skip this shit. It's kind of weird seeing it.
Yeah, I always forget it exists. I've got so in the habit of just skipping it myself, to be honest with you.
You have to have it. Yeah.
But yeah, good shit. Another one in the history books. We move upwards and onwards to the next section of this card. Let's have a little bit of a breakdown now. What do we got left? We've got another 1, 2, 3, 4 fights left. Is the J one still on?
Yeah, the J one's still on.
Nice. Is Caliber short notice?
Yep, Caliber's doing your short notice
Okay.
again.
So the next fight up is set to be a very, very fun one. If this motherfucker goes live any moment, that would be fantastic. JUFC, press the live button, you motherfucker. So yeah, the next one right here going to be a very, very fun one. JUFC, former champion, multiple time former champion, going up against another guy. There's a lot of former champions now. I feel like I've said this a lot. Caliber, multiple time champion over multiple seasons. One of the most storied careers of primetime MMA's history. A veteran doesn't quite cut it to describe what he does. But yeah, if you don't know, Caliber...
8 former champions on tonight's card.
8 former champions? That's kind of mad. But Caliber, yeah, absolutely, this guy... Over multiple seasons he's been champion, and he's been very busy, I believe, like with schooling or work or whatever it is, but ultimately he is now a lot of the time no longer really scheduling himself for fights, but when he's able to, when he gets the time and the opportunity, he takes the fight on short notice. He is a cowboy Donald Cerrone, but with better results. Without further ado, we will get to it. The stream is live. It's very good quality. Caliber's best quality Caliber stream's ever been in. Fair play. Upgraded his internet, I think.
Oh man.
Right. The typical Tapoye Volkanovski matchup. Caliber hand Volkanovski, J as Tapoye. I did see a mention of Sean Woodson. Clearly, they haven't gone for the utterly weird and wild picks that they used to, but nonetheless. This is going to be an interesting one. Tapoye, the man with the power and the pain. Volkanovski's the guy who's bold, he's got long arms, and he can do everything Tapoye does. He just can't sub you as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I love how you just came in without just reading your chat. Well, you should sign up. I want to see if Roger can become champ. I want to see that. I want to see
Bro,
that.
I don't even touch this game anymore. I've been on fucking Battlefield and 2K lately. I ain't gonna lie.
We can give you a prelim, bud. Might as well.
You know what? You know what? If you guys gave me somebody that wouldn't shoot takedowns on me, I would take it. But
No,
I
you're
want
fighting
to
Wooly
be
Genius, bro. That's what you're fighting.
Bro, nah, you gotta fight
I
Wooly
think
Genius.
Wooly's
You
retired,
gotta
though.
fight Wooly Genius.
Wooly Genius will come out of fucking retirement to fight Roger, I promise you.
Listen, I'll fight anybody if they don't take me down and you put me on the main card. I want to be I'm a main card guy, and I'm not trying to wrestle. You better not shoot a takedown. I'm not trying to, no, bro. No, I don't want to grapple.
Okay. So into this one, Caliber using Volkanovski, Jay using Ilya Taporia.
Ooh, oh.
Interestingly enough, we're seeing Ilya taking more back steps than I would have expected this early in the fight, especially from JUFC, but he obviously has a lot of healthy respect for what Caliber brings to the table and is waiting for his opening to let the floodgates start going. Caliber not only has a high fight IQ, but at least historically his inputs are very, very clean. Very, very few missed inputs typically from this man right here. Nice body roundhouse, though, from Jay. Sits him down momentarily after a little bit of a slip. He's going to the body very well as well, Roger. Very much targeting that early, trying to get a bit of an early advantage on Caliber.
Ooh.
That was a good combo from Caliber. I'm not gonna lie. You don't see that combo every day. See, I like seeing new combos from you guys. That was beautiful. A lot of you guys just copy and paste each other's combos, but that was pretty creative from Caliber there. Mixing it up well. Who's this guy? This is is his name just Jay? That Caliber?
JUFC.
Oh, it's JUFC. Oh, okay.
Yeah, literally.
JUFC fights at a faster pace than this.
That's what I was saying a moment ago, bro. Yeah, he's like I think it's just the healthy respect for what Caliber brings to the table, but he's normally, kind of
Crack addict level.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Caliber's doing a good job here. JUFC also, though, doing pretty decent. I mean, on the stamina side, at least, going for the body a little bit. But I think that also just attributes to how good Ilya is. I mean, it only takes a few. He's just so good. And this is not even like the best Volk, is it? This is like the current Volk, is it not?
Yeah, I think so. The shorts give it away.
The best Volk. Look, everybody's trying to call me out. Listen, I don't fight prelim bums. Yeah, go of MMA, bum. Art of War, bum. Okay, you might as well put me in there with the belt. Well, who's in there? Strqin? Oh, he's on Xbox. I'm not turning my Xbox to play UFC, bro. I mean, I got an Xbox, but I'm not turning on that bitch to play UFC.
All I hear from Roger is excuses, and I didn't expect anything less, but it's okay.
Oh my God.
We move, bro. We move.
Okay. Listen.
Nice spear takedown from Caliber, bro. He stunned him momentarily, got that spear takedown. Big moves from Caliber early in the second round. Not going to be able to hold him in position. JUFC works his way back to his feet, but he eats a couple of knees to his body for his troubles.
Oh my God. Yo, you gonna block that? Jeez. Hey, like 5 of them. Oh, nice from JUFC. That's a nice little throw. And half guard.
Guess not on the back intake, just going straight out there. Side control though again by Jay. Now it's going to be an interesting one. Again, if once Jay can get one deny in side control, every deny is made slightly easier. But the issue is you've got to get that first 9. So far, Caliber's been slippery in that position, but again.
Man, Caliber's stamina's getting cooked, man. This is not a good sign. And it's crazy because I feel like it's even more dangerous because you're fighting Ilya. I mean, that power and speed he has is just so crazy in this game. You do not want to ever have... I mean, even though Ilya doesn't have bad stamina, you just don't want to have less stamina than him ever. Oh, he might get this. Oh, he didn't get it.
Going with the back flat instead. Safer bet, especially when you have the stamina difference. Goes to the armbar, gets denied there. Both guys are low in terms of stam. Long-term stam, Caliber isn't in a great position, and that's even more sketchy when you're dealing with positions where sub attempts are heavy. Taking a lot of shots there in this back flat position. He rolls over into half guard. A lot of stam wasted. Got to be quick on his denies and manages to. But again, 1 minute left on the clock so far. Arguably Jay winning. He's got a lot of damage. He's got a lot of the big top position so far, I believe.
I mean, Caliber got the stuns and the takedown, so I think this is actually potentially still his round.
Nope.
You think this is Caliber's round?
Bro, he's got the stuns.
That's true. Yeah, I'm just asking. He's just getting dominated right now. So I mean, you're probably right. It's just like, man, like. It's crazy because Caliber shot the takedown. I mean, they got up, but he got thrown back to the ground, and now it's looking like he probably should never have initiated the grappling.
Depends. Kimura attempt there is quite nice. He can roll into an armbar, which goes straight forward. He does get a chunk of it, which could score it depending on how the stats are looking at the end of the round. I'd be interested to see the scorecards. But again, another dust attempt coming out. 8 seconds, it's possible to get it, but...
It's over.
That didn't count.
Yeah.
Manages to escape it. Do we get to see the stats, or are we in dubious nature?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to see the numbers.
Yeah, I want to see the numbers. I don't think we're going to get a chance to.
I would like to see the numbers on that round. I mean, I'm pretty sure Caliber won that round too, but it'd still be nice to see because, man, I ain't gonna lie, that was a lot of control time and a lot of like. He even got a submission on that. I mean, the submissions count for a lot in this game. You know.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, I said that before you got the submission. Kind of attempt.
He got one.
Yeah, so him getting one might have evened it out.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't that big of a chunk, though. It was less than half.
Yeah, but...
Oh, that's not a great one. No. He needs to work out what he's doing here because he's currently getting pressured by Jay, and that's where Jay starts to really live up to it. He's a bit scared, he's a bit timid, and he needs to work out.
This is where Jay's going to go 0 to 100. But he's got you rocked. There it is.
Oh, the overhand and the uppercut there.
It might be over.
Yeah.
Nope.
Lovely defense. Kept going. That's solid. But now you're back in a position where you just spent the entirety of round 2, and that's not great for anyone's sanity.
Oh, took his back.
Nice.
Okay.
And there's a lot of time here.
It's big. It's top mount, maybe an arm triangle of some form. I mean, all of this is good options. Does get it there. I'll get up, which is fine. Back onto the feet.
Oh!
So the thing is, here is Ezekiel Caliber. One, you can't back up. You just can't. You want every instinct is saying to back up, but Jay drives off having the pressure. So you need to circle, you need to hold that center octagon. What you also need to do is find the counters, because Jay's going to get aggressive, and when he does get aggressive, it's finding the counters. That you're going first, and that may not be the best idea here.
This is very close.
Oh, that was sketch.
I mean, honestly, the approach from Caliber here is really dictated by how the first 2 rounds are scored. Since he didn't look at the stats, he doesn't really. He's having to feel it, and I don't know if he feels like he's up or not, but he's fighting like he feels like he needs something big here.
Sometimes that's the better way to fight. You know, just fight like you need to win the whole time, because you never know, man.
Nah, that's true. Oh, fuck.
It's a good rock.
You also need to fight to survive in some cases then as well. It's that kind of mixed match here. Oh, crikey. 55 seconds left on the clock. Jay is homing in. He can smell the blood, but Caliber's fantastic in the takedown, surviving it. Maybe he's up on the scorecards, maybe he's not, but if he can just survive, it's suddenly going to be the judge's decision. Oh, that heel hook. Okay, 10 seconds left. Knee on belly, probably the way to go if he wants to.
He didn't have to stand.
Yeah. Some people think Caliber won the first 2 rounds, which honestly I'm not opposed to. I'm not opposed to that. It's just that second round was kind of like, only because of the submission. That's the only reason why I'm kind of like, I don't know. But honestly,
I think they're gonna give it to him, bro. Like,
you think they're gonna give it to Caliber? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Caliber.
I'm not mad either way, you know. Like,
no, it's a good fight. Short notice by Cal.
Yeah, look, they're both. Even there's probably gonna be a split. It's probably gonna be a split.
They're reading it.
For the winner by split
decision.
Okay, it is split.
Jay took it. Jay took it, bro. Jay took it.
Yeah,
okay.
It's because of that submission, bro, in the second round. I was about to say, man, because like that shit counts for a lot in this game. It counts for a lot. So
yeah,
it was close though. It was very, very close. Yeah, it was the second. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it was the second round. It came down to that second round.
Yeah, the second round was the one where
it's because he got that submission, bro. If he didn't get one of them just gave it 10-8. It's kind of crazy, but.
That was Judge 2. Yeah, Judge 2 is the
fucking that's the round the Cal got a stun in, and they give a 10-8.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know about 10 8's kind of crazy.
Notorious grappling judge, which makes sense considering the grappling that we did witness during that fight. Makes complete sense there, but again, it's
even still, bro. Like
10-8 is crazy, but yeah, I knew it came down in the second round. It's because he got that submission, man. If he didn't get that, Calvert probably would have won round 2 and would have won the fight.
Mm-hmm. Well. Wow, very fun fight. Good on Jay, getting a nice W right there, bouncing back. I think he was coming off a loss over on the previous another console, but yeah, good stuff, man. It sets us up. We only have a couple more fights left here this evening. 3 to be exact. The next one is set to be between Legit Slayer, former champion, up against Cleaning Tuber, aka Gregory himself, stepping into the cage. I mean, Greg's made massive improvements. I was taking the piss saying, you know, Gregory no hands and all of that, but like he's come a long way. He's no longer just the grappling threat that he used to be. He's been training with a lot of the FSK boys, and his striking's come a long way. I'd be interested to see how that stands up. Are these guys actually already fine? Is that what I'm seeing? Is this?
They already started fighting.
Go to it. I mean, these guys apparently didn't want to wait for us at all. We've missed almost a minute of the first round, bro. They must have started as the last one ended. Like, what is up with that?
They really wanted to get this going. All right. Yeah. How many times? Yeah, we never see people pick the spear anymore.
Honestly.
Oh, caught him. It's the wild exchange. He got caught in it.
Well, we go. Very strange, normally. Well, nonetheless, you got Legitimate Slayer with the Amali pick. Cleaning Gregory Tuber as Cody Garbrandt. 2 very distinct picks in terms of how they can be used. I mean, you've got the length and long, but even then, it looks like Legit Slayer who's wanting to stay in the pocket.
It's interesting seeing Cleaning Tuber with Sean O'Malley because he started out as a grappler, and his striking definitely has improved. But you'd think he'd pick fighters that still have like a little bit of grappling just in case, so he can fall back on that.
Again, putting the pace on here. Looks like Legit Slayer's the one leading the fight with Cody, just constantly putting the pressure on. Tuber, on the other hand, though, having his head health a bit damaged. And I mean, if you're Tuber here, you need to probably do a bit of reassessment as you get clipped there, digs down to the body, and continuing to put on his pace.
Yeah, Legit Slayer's just getting them with really good counters, to be honest, and catching Cleaning Tuber a little bit off guard. And just Legit Slayer just having a good head movement. But there we go. Cleaning Tuber gets a rock there. Let's see what he does with it. Not much.
No. You know, not much damage. Like kind of curious to know if maybe these two are having a couple of spars afterwards or in between waiting for their fight, because sometimes people do that and then they've just loaded into the fight and one of their spars has turned to the main event. This fight, we'll see after that, once they're both unconscious. Well, at least one of these guys is unconscious, and that may or may not be O'Malley as the pace is just suddenly twisted completely.
I ain't gonna lie, he got cooked that round. Cleaning got cooked. It's not looking good right now for Cleaning Tuber, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Damn. Oh my gosh, no. Get out of there. Oh no. He about to start throwing that crazy combo again. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I came back at the right time. Fucking hell, Legit Slayer. Back in the body.
Oh my gosh.
Ragged into a new era.
We didn't get to see the full fight because they started early, but yo, That looked crazy for what we saw. For the little bit we saw, that looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, we missed a minute. Bit of a shame, but don't ready the fuck up until you guys are told to, man. That's kind of crazy work, but look, it's what it is. Yeah, might be knockout, even though we didn't get to see the beginning. That might have been knockout.
Might be knockout of the night. Yeah,
it might be knockout of the night.
May have been fight of the night if we didn't miss a minute of it, but we moved.
That's what I say. Well, you missed a minute of it. I don't know if it can be fight of the night.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, well, without further ado, we will now move on to the co-main event of Primetime 182. It's going to be between BK Maxi going up against No Love's very own Deadpool. Should be an incredible matchup between two guys boasting a very nice 2-3 fight win streak at the moment within the promotion. Both guys finding themselves in or around that top 5 of the division. Without further ado, we will get straight to it. Lightweight is the weight class. Looks like we're going to get T-Ferg up against Conor McGregor, unless I'm mistaken.
I'm going to be real.
Yep.
Deadpool has to win this fight. I seen him talking way too crazy about people in the chat today. I think every fighter we seen fight, he called them a bum or trash.
He does
Probably.
That's his thing. That is his
If
thing.
he doesn't win this fight, it's going to look crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Don't think I've seen a single person Deadpool hasn't beefed over, to be quite honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm
This
saying.
man will beat with a tree.
Yeah, he has to win this fight. And you know what's crazy? This is such a difficult. This is like the best Conor in the game. And not only is it the best Conor, I mean, this Conor is ridiculous to fight. I mean, he is so ridiculous to fight, man. Like, we were having a little bit of a discussion there in the chat earlier, who's better, Ilya or Conor? If you're just striking, Conor's better. I'll be honest. I think Ilya is better for MMA because he's got the grappling. But man, this Conor is so AIDS. Oh my gosh, he's annoying to fight. So annoying to fight this Conor. Really is. Look at this. Look at this. Oh no. Deadpool, you can't be shadowboxing in there if you're gonna talk shit about people. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Looks, you know. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Yeah.
This is a really tough fight for Deadpool. I ain't gonna.
I mean, it is, but there's no excuse, bro. You should have picked Ilya. That's the pick for this fight. You don't pick Tony Ferguson. That's my opinion. But hey,
I mean, he wasn't get punched in the face.
Tony's durable. You know, okay, he got to take down, he got to throw.
Tony Ferguson's a Woody Genius pick.
I don't like the Woolly Genius disrespect tonight. I don't know what he
disrespected
did.
him, bro. No, like, you were crying about people like going, oh, when I say this, they say that, and when I say this. All I'm doing is calling reality. I ain't hating on him. I said that I give him his props, and I said where he was deficient. And that's both mentally and in the striking. And that's the reality. Now stop.
You can't be mentally deficient as a champion. See, that's a bad
Woody
thing.
Genius is a prime example of it, to be real.
Yes, you can. Okay, Wally, there ain't no hate. There's a little hate, but there ain't no hate.
That means that all the guys that lost to Woolly Genius are mentally weaker than Woolly Genius. That's what you're saying.
You don't have to be mentally stronger than somebody to win a fight.
So, what are you saying, man?
Well, like I mean, you could probably beat Stephen Hawkins when he was alive in a fight. He probably has more mental fortitude than you.
No, he doesn't. Because I would just stand up. If I was Stephen Hawking, I'd just stand up.
This guy.
There's no.
I think it's all mental, bro.
This guy.
It's all mental. I just fucking stand up.
No, it's not all mental. You're mental. That's the reality. Okay. It's just...
What are you talking about, man?
Not Maxi continuing on this pace here, having some success. Woody Genius, wrong guy.
Nice. Deadpool is doing a great job. Got a rock.
I mean, you know what? I will say Deadpool does start slow, and he does make really good adjustments. In the fights that I've seen him fight, he usually starts slow, and he makes really good adjustments. And that's what's looking like right now, because at first he was kind of getting cooked, but now he definitely won that round, maybe, because of that rock. And he got more significant strikes, too. I mean, you know Deadpool, he might be cooking.
Well, this is the thing, man. We talk about adjustments. I mean, Maxi is traditionally a guy that does that as well.
That's true.
That's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. But I mean, obviously, Deadpool, he likes to talk his shit. He likes to like hate on certain people when he's watching the streams, waiting for himself to fight and stuff like that. But I kind of rate that as well, to be honest with you. You need people like that. You need people to almost be the heel, and that's what Deadpool has become.
Exactly. It's just like you, Cyrus.
I ain't the heel, bro. Sometimes I'm the heel.
I mean, all that Deadpool hate makes you sound like a heel.
I'm not hating on Deadpool once at all. You need to fucking correct yourself, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm saying Wooly Genius, like all the hate for Wooly Genius. Yeah. That's
Once again,
kind of
there was no hate. I called accurate calls.
I'll hate him though.
I don't know, man. You just feel, what the hell? It's the same thing with that one guy that was Ryan Hall. You know, you were just
What, logo bloody misery?
yeah, the goat.
Yeah. There's a
Big
sentence.
overhand miss right there. Maxi's starting to open up a little bit more, some big wilder shots in the striking domain. That one lands.
This feels like. Sorry. I was gonna say, it feels like Maxi has a bunch of ideas, but he's just fucking up his distance. A sidekick, he's getting clipped by the lead hook because of Ferguson stepping around it. Ferguson seems like he's got the footwork advantage, even though he's Tony Ferguson there.
I mean, Tony has, I don't know what his footwork is, but it's got to be really good because he had really good footwork in real life too. It's probably about the same as Connor's, if not close.
Good coming out there, not managing again that rear hook. It's a lot of it to do with the hooks. It seems like here, Ferguson having a lot more success on the rounded strikes. Maxi having a couple more on the jab straights, and he just needs to get the jab straights going a bit more. Put the pressure on, get Ferguson behind the black line, and really control the fight instead of just allowing it to be this back and forth action in the center of the octagon.
Yeah, I mean, I will say Deadpool seems to have a better idea of the range management than Maxi right now. I think that's why Maxi's missing so much, especially the 1-2s. But, oh, there's the rock. That's Maxi's first rock. Let's see what he does with it. Takes his time. Just reassesses him. Okay. Probing jab.
I actually think that was a smart move. He doesn't want to waste the stamina, and Deadpool has been really, really sound with his defense for the most part.
There's another round, you're right. I mean, I don't blame him. He's got Connor. You don't want to waste it too much. But that rock is huge, though, because now it kind of opens the floodgates for more rocks. Because I feel like until you get one rock, you don't start getting a lot of rocks or more rocks, you know? Like, once you get one rock, then you start getting, like, a lot more rocks after that, typically.
Yeah, 100%.
It's also the case with Connor, right? It's like, yeah, okay, he's the best striker, he's got all the best striking stats. But you are going against Tony Ferguson with a 99 chin, 100 cardio, and 99 recovery. Yeah. Like, the man is built literally like a tank.
And also, like, one of Maxi's best traits is his ability to mix it up. And he's gone Conor McGregor, and he's kind of limited himself from being able to mix it up a great deal, at least with the takedowns, right? So he's kind of forced himself into a singular multi-dimensional sort of oh, there it is though. Fuck, he only needs that one dimension when that left hand lands. Best takedown in the game right there. Left hook Larry.
Ferguson now wanting to get the takedowns, not managing to get that one. Lovely defense there. But again, Maxi's up this round. He's done the same thing again. He's doubled it up now. He's jumping down, landing the shots. If you can, all the 100 chin work. It doesn't seem to be. A fantastic comeback.
Man, I feel bad for Deadpool right there. He was fighting a sensational fight. But like I said, adjustments upon adjustments. These guys had to find a few different openings, a few different ways into this fight over the course of it there, Roger. From round one to this. And ultimately, Maxi was able to make the final adjustment, get the left hand going, a couple of clean counters, and sent Deadpool
Yeah, now everybody's coming out happy that Deadpool lost. I mean, that's what I was saying. He was talking so much shit all day. He can't lose this fight, and he lost it. Now he's got to hear the noise,
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Heard.
And he'd be like, my son is back.
At 56 seconds of the third round.
all right.
Is he his son? What was he?
Say again?
I'm just saying, it was like, the no only gets his son on the weekends or something. What are we talking about here?
My son is back. don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, so with that all said and done, we now move on to our main event of Primetime 182, the moment we have all been waiting for. It is set to be an incredible bout between the reigning, defending champion Strqin with a Q, an absolutely sensational competitor, earning himself that belt, and so far I believe 2 or 3 defenses under his name here in the season. Blink, has Blink had is this a rematch, Stock? Am I right in saying it's the rematch?
Yeah, I believe so.
I want to say it's the rematch. So Blink, my God, man, this guy's had a sensational season himself. He has had a bit of a tough run, had lost 1 or 2, lost obviously only against for the belt, only against Strqin. Went back, built himself back up, got a good couple of wins to his name, and is coming off an incredible win over FSK Driz. What, they haven't fought before?
No, they haven't fought before.
I swear they had.
I feel like we may have booked it, but something happened.
Okay. Either way, Blink's only losses this season, I think, have been for a belt. I don't think he's lost very much. But either way, the point being that he came back, built himself back up, got a number of wins to his name, with the last one being over a very big name in the promotion in FSK Driz that we saw win earlier on here this evening. Without further ado, we're going to get to it. Strqin is using Leon Rocky Edwards. Blink is using Robbie fucking Lawler. Let's get it going.
Blink's only losses are to 2 very good strikers, NEK Warrior and Legit Slayer. So,
there you go. That was when Legit Slayer was champ then?
Yeah, that was when Legit Slayer was champ.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's get it going. Champ in the red corner, challenger in the blue corner. Now, if Blink gets an early lead here, he cannot play with his food. This is his title opportunity. He wants that belt. He wants all the bragging rights that come with it.
Yeah, I said we bring back Strqin. I think we should go back call him Strqin. But yeah, not gonna lie, this is extremely dangerous matchup. Robbie, this version of Robbie is dangerous on the feet, to say the least. Especially when you got Leon, who does not have HN. I'm standing on that. Don't care. 92 chin is terrible. But listen, Strqin with a Q is not really known for his grappling, but his striking is what he's known for. I mean, his name is literally Strqin with a Q.
Yeah, his striking is incredible, and already look at the attack to the body he's done early. He is eating a couple of shots up top right now, but he did the right thing and started again on that bike, started to evade some of the strikes. But he's doing a really, really good job to just implement his game plan early, implement his presence and his pressure. And I think he's starting to frustrate Blink, Doc. Honestly, I think there's a bit of frustration setting in.
Yeah, it's hard for him to get in. And then he does a good job of going for the body.
Blink is very much looking like he's rushing in a lot of cases. He's wanting to get it back as soon, but Strqin's just standing there, listing up a couple of combos. There you go, dig down to the body as well. I mean, every combo seems to have a body shot in it. It's working that stam, then coming up top afterwards and doing damage. And in total, it's just building and building and building. Lauder has the power to compete, but he's got to be able to land it efficiently, and that's not always going to be easy.
Strqin with Q's fighting a really good fight, but man, listen, Robbie's so dangerous. He's really never really out of it. He's really never really out of it.
I agree, and you saw it a moment ago when he did manage to land a couple of punch combinations. The head help on the block went, oh my fuck!
He drops him.
What a combination! What a counter from Strqin. No. He's trying to push for the finish right now.
No way. Oh, good defense.
Nearly.
I'm about to say, if he gets him out of there that fast, I mean, Strqin with a Q is just cooking today.
But not just today, bro. He's been on a fucking tear recently.
Yeah. You're right. He's running Xbox right now.
Nice body roundhouse as well. Just smart work, bro. This guy's got the fucking brains to pull this off, I swear. He's going on a run. He's making the Strqin era right now. Can he continue to do so up against Blink? A dangerous man with a dangerous pick as he targets his body again.
I mean,
built different right now. That's what it looks like.
Oh my gosh. Blink can't get in, and when he does get in, he gets caught.
Oh my God.
He paused the game for a second.
I think he thought about rage quitting, to be honest with you. Like,
oh wait, is Blink the one
streaming it?
Yeah.
No, don't rage quit on stream because I'm gonna talk so much shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna talk so crazy if you rage quit on stream. I'm gonna be like, no way.
Well, all those statistics read in all the ways into the favor of Leon Rocky Edwards as he enters into the second round. Blink knocked down a few times, gone back through his chair wobbly, but now it's the second round. He's got to think of something else. His stam is looking shot in some regards, and oh, good Lord.
I mean, Strqin is giving him strokes right now. You know, if I couldn't put it any better than that, you know, he's just, look at this. Look at it. Just.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Knockout of the night. Performance of the night. Fucking take my money. Incredible. Fucking incredible. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why he is champion. That is why he is champion. Striking with a Q. Strqin, as Roger likes to call it. Just what a fucking performance. Bro, it doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get any better than that. That was a fucking incredible. Like, I mean, look, we don't normally do this on air, but for my money right now, we had fight of the night between Driz and Dex Primacy. And that right there took fucking performance of the night and knockout of the night. Just take my money, bro. Fucking beautiful.
That was KO of the night for sure.
Fuck. Okay, look, what a way to come back after a little 2-week hiatus here at Primetime MMA. Primetime 182 delivering on all fronts. The Primetime guarantee in full effect here this evening. We will be back next weekend, same time, 8:30 GMT. Yeah, GMT, 3:30 Eastern, I believe it is right now. Until then, stay safe, much love, enjoy the fights tonight, and please join the raid at the very end. Push some love forward to somebody in the community. The last thing, of course, is if you're not supporting the guys that support us, Roger right here, we're going to link him in the chat right now. The guy streams all the fucking time, or I know you've been a little bit inactive recently, but follow this dude, man. Him, J Dime, most entertaining Twitch streamers that are on the fucking platform, period. Yeah, until we see you all soon, stay safe, much love, and peace out.